Hey guys, and welcome to my first commentary video on Black Ops 3. And today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my class setups and how I like to play, my favourite guns in the game, and what general playstyle I use. But before we start, let me just get this straight. I am far from the best Black Ops 3 player. I am just casual. I play it because I enjoy the game. I'm not much of a serious player. But let us get into it here, and as you can see, I've got 4 of main classes that I use, that I keep, and these are probably some of my favourite guns in the game. That's why I've got the classes saved, and I don't usually change them unless I find a gun that I feel is better than the other ones. You see, I've got the ICR-1, the Man of War, the Kuda, and the VMP, as well as 4 other classes. So let's start off with the ICR-1. As you can see, I've got the battle camo on it at the moment, as I have not got gold. If you look at my attachments here, I've got grip and high caliber, although when I do unlock the rest of the attachments, I usually use rapid fire with it, because I believe it does more damage in general. It just makes the gun more sharp, makes it better. It also makes it good in close quarters situations. Even though it's an assault rifle, you can beat some submachine gun players with it if you shoot first, and that's one of the main reasons why I like it. As well, using the grip attachment, as it is called, it makes, because the ICR-1 has side-to-side recoil. When you put the grip on it, it's pretty much a laser. It is so accurate, and I love that about it. As well, high caliber. Obviously, I've got that on because headshots do extra damage. You see here, I use the RK5. I use this with most of my classes. It's a good gun to help you get out of sticky situations. It can beat submachine guns, again, if you shoot first. If you're reloading and somebody comes up on you, or you're just generally going into a very small area, the RK5 is a perfect gun to use. It can really be a lifesaver if you're on a kill streak. As well, here I've got 2 grenades, the frag grenade and the concussion. Usually I'd wouldn't have them, because I usually run rapid fire, like I said, and the wildcard take to spot and the actual attachment itself, so they would be the ones that I'd sacrifice for this. And then the perks I've got is flak jacket, because especially with HCXDs, they can be very annoying, especially with grenades if you're playing game modes like Domination, or Domination Ground War especially. If you're getting on flags, capturing objectives, grenades can really stop you. It can be very, very annoying if you're close to capturing an objective and that protects you and doesn't kill you if you're on full health. I also use fast hands, because I believe if I use fast hands, then I don't really have to use quick draw on most of my weapons, which means having it, you use fast hands, which only takes up 1 slot, compared to if I put quick draw on most of my normal classes, it would take up 2 spots, the wildcard and the attachment. And finally, I have blast suppressor, because basically it's normal. It's a very normal perk and a very crucial perk in a way, especially for me, because it allows you to sneak around the map without anybody realising you're there, because you're frost jumping constantly, wall running, and you do it without knowing. And if you're up against a person who is constantly watching their minimap, they'll know you're there, and they will be able to stop you. However, using the blast suppressor perk, it allows me to move around the map without being noticed. My second gun is the Man of War, which, as you can see, I've got gold. I have just prestiged this weapon for a second time, which means there aren't too many attachments to go on this gun, unfortunately, but it's still a very, very good gun. It's low rate of fire, high damage, about a 3 or 4 shot, I'm pretty sure. And usually I'd obviously have my normal grip, high caliber, and rapid fire. I always use, as you can see, I always use a reflex red dot, because I just find it easier to use rather than the iron sights. You see, I've not actually got this class ready, so I'm getting it ready now. Show you. See, So I usually have the grenades, obviously, and it is level 4, so I could actually have grip and quick draw on it at the moment, but I do not, which I'm going to change in a minute. Again, I have the RK5, which is a lot better with this class because the Man of War is very good at medium to long ranges, which means at close ranges you really need something to help you, like I said, especially going to a very confined space, like the centre room on Breach, I think it is, or on the rooftops, that centre room where B flag is. It's very good if you're wanting to dive in there, if you're losing the flag, or like capturing it, or whatever. It's a very good thing to use. As you can see also, I've got, like I said, the grenades, which I swap out for rapid fire at a later date, and the normal perks that I would have: flak jacket, fast hands, and blast suppressor. Also, something about the Man of War is that I find that it's quite easy for me to challenge snipers at long ranges, because I can outmaneuver them. And basically, if I keep moving, as you can see, I'm putting the attachments on now. If I keep moving and they can't hit me, obviously it's harder, then I can beat them because it's good at long range. My next class I'm going to show you is the Kuda with reflex, sight, grip, and quick draw. And the only reason I have quick draw on this gun at the moment is it's not a high enough level. Usually for submachine gun classes, I'd have grip, long barrel, rapid fire usually, unless it's the Vesper, where I wouldn't actually use rapid fire because I don't think it needs it, and I'd use quick draw as well, just to give me that bit more accuracy and faster aim ADS time. Again, I use the reflex sight with it, because although the Kuda has good iron sights, I still think that having the reflex sight or the ELO really helps me, and I do use the BOA as well, which I think is a pretty good sight as well. So sometimes I don't see an enemy because it shines red, I can like look for them in that area, and it really does help me. The Kuda is probably one of my favourite submachine guns, as it's a very controllable gun. However, it allows you to be aggressive, but also being steady and controllable, so it's not a gun that you really have to master as such. It's not too hard a gun to use, as well as you get it, like you can jump on level 1, never played a game before, you can play with the Kuda. You don't have to unlock it or anything, it's permanently unlocked for you, which I think is very good. Again, on the RK5, which isn't as crucial on this class, because obviously it's a submachine gun, it's better in close quarters, but I use it there just in case because I'm reloading. Again, the grenades, but they'll be swapped out at a later date when it levels up, because it is nearly max level. And again, the same perks. You see, I believe blast suppressor on submachine gun classes is more crucial than on assault rifle classes, because when you're wanting to use a submachine gun, you're wanting to get into more close quarters and not long ranges. You want to be up in the faces of the enemies, basically, because that's where a submachine gun performs best. It's best when you're close up, because there's that quick rate of fire and that lower damage kind of rate, which is why I think blast suppressor is a more crucial perk, because it allows you to get up close without being noticed. Now if you didn't run it, you'd have the little red like pulsing circle that goes out. My final one of these like set classes that I use is the VMP, and the VMP has a crazy fire rate. Although the Vesper is faster, I still think this gun has a pretty crazy fire rate. As you can see, I'm running the reflex. However, this is one of the guns that I could actually use without using the reflex. I don't think the iron sights are actually that bad, and I have got it was like 60 plus kills on Exodus, Safeguard actually, without the sight. So I believe it is quite a good gun. Without it, you see I've got the quick draw and the grip. The grip on this gun is extremely crucial. Because of that high rate of fire, it has a lot of recoil, and recoil patterns on this gun are quite unpredictable in a way. Again, quick draw because I've not leveled it up high enough. That will be swapped out again for long barrel and rapid fire. However, rapid fire is a little less crucial on this gun because of the high fire rate. Although you start to be accurate, because although it's got 40 bullets in the clip, you can still burn through that very, very quickly if you don't, because you can be shooting at somebody, you can miss, and then you're out of ammo. That's another reason why the RK5, for me, can come in handy. Again, you can see grenades, same perks, and everything there. Personally, I prefer assault rifles. However, I do really like the Kuda and the VMP. They're definitely what I think is the two best submachine guns in the game. However, it could be argued that the Vespa probably is. However, it has been nerfed recently, which has put me off it because it feels like it has a lot less range and has a lot more recoil. Moving on, we have the 4 classes down here, which are classes that I usually mess around with. They're not set at all. The classes say I'm going for challenges, I'll swap them out and use them. You see, the first one is the M8, which, having said that, usually does actually stay in my classes, because just in case I need to play the objective of losing, and it's crucial that we need to win for some reason. So if I'm playing with somebody else, or it's like a crucial game, or for some reason I want to protect my win-loss ratio, which I never really do. I'm not too bothered about it. Kill-death ratio, all that, I'm not too bothered. Just in case I need to go try hard, I will use the M8. I've also got the light camo on it, which matches the RK5, and I think they're pretty cool camos. They're legendary. I actually got it in, I did a small supply drop opening. I saved about 150 crypto keys and got light camo for both the guns, and that was pretty cool. So you can see again, I use grit, high caliber, and then when I unlock it, I'll use rapid fire. And rapid fire on burst weapons, although it only increases like something called about 6%, I think it is. I think it does. It is worth it because it lowers the rate between bursts. You see, I have got the XR2 as well, and that's just because I was trying to unlock burnt camo for it. Because I was using the burnt camo, which is the camo that you get 50 kills and no attachments with. I was using it on the HVK, and the HVK is like a bronzy colour. I thought it doesn't really stand out, so I thought, okay, let's just do it on the XR2 because it's white and it'll stand out more. I've got 2 other classes which I haven't actually done much with yet. Now I'm going to show you a clip of my kind of play style and how I play in Call of Duty, using the Golden Man of War. Here you see, just on evac. You see, I start off here, just starting. I think this is the first round in overtime, I'm pretty sure. You see here, I am trying. See, I said I'm more of an aggressive player. I'm trying to sit back here, and this is actually a pretty cool position, especially if you're snipers looking through there. But I sort of sit back here, but then I get bored. So I think I want this to be more exciting. I want to get a kill streak. As you see here, I get takedowns Purifier if he only gets 1 kill. Sometimes I kind of feel sorry for doing that, but you know, he's going to kill you anyway, especially if you're on some sort of kill streak. See, I can pick up a couple of kills and then move forward. From this point, I do get a slight bit campy, but I don't know. I do get a bloodthirsty in this clip and then die going for a kill. So you can see I'm just sitting there waiting, trying to not be aggressive, trying to be slightly more defensive, even though I'm in their spawn as a friendly rolling thunder comes in. You can see, I think I get this kill. Oh no, so now I've got the bloodthirsty and I go, okay, forget it, I'm just going for it, and then straight away, as you can see here, I do die And well, so that's going to round up the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and